There we are, friends. We are just migrating to Destiny 2, and we'll see what goodies the season is going to bring us. And it's a bit different to what I've done in the past. I'm combining the two Destiny worlds together into a big one, and I think that's likely to be very popular because, first of all, we have lots of newbies who are not familiar with the original game, and on the other hand, we have also lots of people who played the original game who are not that keen on Destiny 2, but perhaps they will warm up as they see some of our activities here live online. So I'm really hoping that what we do here within our community and with all that is present will actually bring them into the Destiny universe as present in a sequel, and therefore get them to join some of our seasonal activities and everything else. Because obviously Destiny, the bulk of the game is free of charge, but all the expansions need to be paid for, and some of the seasonal content also needs to be bought. So, you know, I also agreed with our friend Sandman and other community members who were complaining about the prices of the new season. I don't understand as to why they so significantly increased the price. But on the other hand, I did pay $12.99 for the new season, and what I've seen initially was pleasing to the eye. So, you know, I'm quite happy with some of the enhancements and introductions. Still, I feel it was too steep. I think the price of the season should be either of £10 or less, considering we have 3 seasons a year, and seems to be a bit too expensive. And people also play other games, and people also have other seasons attached to these games, like for instance Apex and Warzone, just to mention the two. There could be also some other games such as PUBG or Diablo, for instance, Far Cry. We can just go down the list. And but at the end of the day, if you pay a bit more and you get really high quality content, then you're not bothered. But if you pay a lot more and then you're disappointed, well, then that is where the difficulties arise. Right, let's have a look what we've got here. We got the director. Just want to see whether Sakapupu is there. Sakapupu, are you there? I can't see you on the list. It says Sakapupu is offline. Sent you an invite. Double check, see what your previous settings are, whether you're still there. Oh yeah, you are online now. Cool. So I've sent you an invite. Should have received it. Whilst we're waiting for Sakapupu, I will just look at the inventory and see whether there are other things that we need to be completing or looking. Oh yeah, we got the completed automatic Aquanaut, and then we have defeat targets with Solar. We completed that as well. Curious to see whether we can pick up some extras. Legacy, Ascendant Scepter, an heirloom from the Season of Defiance used to collect Defiant keys and Defiant engrams by complete strikes, Crucible, Gambit and other activities. This item can be safely discarded at any time to stop earning Defiant rewards. Visit the war table in the helm to recover it. Okay, we'll put that. Just a minute, what's happening here? I'm losing it. We'll go to the helm just to do a bit of admin. Operation Thunderbolt, Twilight. We have dungeon in here, salvage as well. Bounties, we want to go there to get these bounties. Possible. Unch. Is Sekapubu still there? Because I can see that you are you're not live. Sekapubu says, I'm unlocking Strand. Well, I need to play the entire Lightfall. I've not even started it, and it's a bit of a problem for me because I want to do everything on Xbox Series S, and I've got the full content there, but unfortunately there are these problems with Twitch, and it's not broadcasting sound properly, so I can't really do it according to my plan. So let me see, we need to go where? It's all based on underwater activities. It all feels like we are literally diving 24/7. I like it. I like it. Our friend Mando is saying Strand is really fun, probably my favorite subclass in the game. I have seen extensively in various strikes I've done, and certainly does look very good. I guess the idea is to have a variety of different subclasses, and then you can choose accordingly. You know, I like Void. I look and tethering quite a bit, and I use it frequently in many of my activities. And I guess there are certain abilities that are more suited for squad play, for the community activity. I think Strand and Void are definitely one of these. Others may be more applicable if you're doing it solo, or if you want to do something outside of your team effort. But you know, it's a question of choosing the one that works the best for you. That's the bottom line. And I can certainly say for me, Void works the best. I like using Solar, particularly with the Super, which is Golden Gun. Arc, I've seen to, I mean, I felt was a bit weak, you know, compared to the rest. And then what's the other one that we had in Beyond Light? That one was also quite good. It's similar to Void, because you can freeze enemies and then your squad mates could just punch them and destroy whatever's left of them. Looks like I can't be getting any extra bounties here, so let me see whether I've got any space for the bounties. Bear with me. I do apologize, there's some sort of issue in here. Just give us a second. Let me see. Define battlegrounds. Our friend is just reminding me that the subclass which we had in Beyond Light is Stasis, and of course it is. But sometimes when I get a bit tired, you know, my brain doesn't work properly and I can't remember things straight away. Stasis obviously is the one that we acquired as we played Beyond Light. And I think Stasis and Void, in terms of how they work within, you know, the squad or within the squad-based activity, are very similar, because once you freeze different enemies, then other squad mates could just attack them instantly, and you can be doing it from some distance. Same with tethering, very useful in strikes and raids and, you know, all the other pinnacle activities. Let me see. What is being highlighted? Quest. Oh, it's just this one bounty. Sniper rifle. Stasis or solar. Okay, we'll do that later. See what that solar activity I've got. Okay, and then let's just go to the tower. We want to pick up some bounties, and then we'll go for some activities in the new season. Well, I want to welcome Manbo to our community. Thank you for joining us. This is our Destiny Academy beta. I'm still testing my new setup. From next week, I think we'll have our full the old schedule, the system which was previously present here on the channel. But I had to be testing my new system because there are some technical issues and glitches, and generally I'd say it's working quite well with the new setup. I've got overlays and I have better picture quality, so that's all, you know, major enhancement to what I've had previously. I'm very happy about that. It is going to be helping everything we do. Sandman says Stasis with a Titan is awesome. Well, Sekapupu plays Titan quite a lot. I'm sure he'll be able to tell us a bit more. You see, when you migrate from Destiny 1 to Destiny 2, the first thing you notice is that the position of Cryptarch, Master Rahul, is so different, because he's not doing all the decryptions, and he's no longer as central to anything that you picked up during your battles. But still, you can get some rewards, you can purchase some things from him, and you can also be looking at, like this, focus decoding. That's fairly new. He was not able to do that previously. I think this came together with the recent updates, and obviously this decoding is giving you free access to various items. Obviously you need to grind in order to pick them up, so don't despair if you accidentally deleted these items. You can always get them back, but it will take you a bit of time to grind materials and all else that's necessary, like currency, in order to be able to pick them up. What's the first one now? Materials exchange. Enhancement core. Glimmer. Well, that's useful, because some of them, like particularly the card, is very hard to get. It takes a long while to get it. And our friend Sandman says, but the Hunter has the best Strand Super. Well, Hunter is my favorite character, although I played Warlock quite a lot in Destiny 1, and then Hunter. I've not played Titan as much, I've got to admit. I think people like Titan because of the speed. Titan is very good for speed runs, for people who do the game. Look at this, I picked up high voltage. Banshee examines the charred centrifuge with a sharp eye. Impressive stuff, he mutters to himself before looking back to you. Cutting edge, golden age tech, some burnt out components, but he crosses his arms in front of his chest and nods slowly to himself. Yeah, there's potential here. Need you to do some calibrating first, though. Banshee hands the weapon back to you with an knowing expression. So that is going to be a quest. It means that we need to be rapidly defeating targets with centrifuges, and then they need to be defeated also with arc final blows. So we'll put this on, and we can enable arc afterwards, but I think, considering that I have some bounties which are solar based, we'll do the solar first. Our friend Sandman says, Bungie seem to favor hunters and warlocks over titans. I think generally Titans will be used by people who prefer speed. Hunters, I think, in the Destiny 1 will be used for jumps and generally for combat and tethering. It's very useful. Warlocks are being played by the newbies, because when you start out on the game, Warlock is the first character, right? And I guess you can choose what character you want to start on, but it just seems logical because Warlock, Hunter, Titan, you'll crack on with the first one, and I've always done that here in Destiny. I always played the first run on Warlock. I don't know, it's just my sort of system, because I can see that Warlock is number one, and then we'll start with the number one. It's a bit like in some other games. It doesn't have to be, obviously the choice is yours, but I quite like playing both Warlock and Hunter. On the other hand, if I wanted to be doing certain activities like strikes and raids in order to accelerate what I do, then I'll go for Titan. Titan's got also this mighty hammer, the super, which is quite good. It's particularly good in Destiny 1. I've not played Titan much here in Destiny 2, so I'm not sure how it works in the sequel, but in the first one, very, very useful in certain activities and also in the Crucible. Once you get the super, it's very deadly for the opponents. Alright, so let's pick up these bounties. We have automatic rifle calibration, submachine gun calibration, heavy grenade, and void calibration. The special ones here are usually for you to complete things in a single life. So just remember, if you want to waste your money, you can. But these extra bounties are suitable for patrols, for open world activities, not really for the strikes, raids, and the pinnacle, because you will be dying if you are tackling very, very difficult enemies, and therefore these bounties will not be completed. Don't forget, they're quite expensive. They cost 3,000 glimmer. So if you're low on glimmer, it's definitely worthwhile taking them if you're not doing any of the more difficult activities here in Destiny 2. And our friend Sandman says Titans have to build into resilience and recovery, and yeah, I guess that's true. But they will be providing mods that will enhance these abilities, and I think the idea behind modding with all these weapons is exactly that. Modding as presented at the moment, this is very advanced gameplay, and I think for newbies and people who are sort of medium range players, it will not be particularly attractive because it is first of all grindy. You need to grind a lot to get to certain mods. Then you will have to be adjusting every mod according to the piece of armor that you have. For instance, if you look at Dreambane Carl that I've got here, it's fully charged and it's masterworked, and then we'll have various mods which we are attaching to it. As you can see, discipline is maximum, so it's very important for me to have this because of my internet speed. And then we have special ammunition finder, we have void siphon, we have one which is not fulfilled for some reason as yet, don't know why, and then we have Nightmare Banisher, which is again quite an advanced mod. If you're doing seasonal content, you will be getting the mods. The only tricky thing is that for every single bit of armor that you slot in, you need to remod it, and you need to put another lot in there. Well, I think that is great for us who are experienced Destiny veterans, and we can really tailor the character for a particular activity. You also can see that what they've done recently with the last update, with the last season, is this. So, for instance, in here you can be doing loadouts. You can create the best loadouts for certain activities without really needing to think what you will need. So this is ideal because I've got this like for PvE, I've got this for PvP, got this for stasis, and I got this for nightfall. So each one of those is tailored to that activity. So without thinking, without wasting time, you prepare your loadout, you import it straight away, and then you crack on. And that's very useful. And I think we can build a particular kind of armor which is fully modded, lock it, and then use it for these activities. So this is very advanced gameplay. I think it makes it really interesting and exciting for anyone who is here with us to play Destiny for many months and years to come. For the newbies, it's a bit tricky, it's a bit confusing. It'll take a bit of time to get to know what mod is suitable for what activity, and I think that's really the beauty of Destiny 2. Like our friend earlier who popped in from Glasgow said he wasn't that keen. I think people who like straightforward activity, will find it to be too overbearing and too confusing with different types of activities that you have in the game. And as I said, I personally like modding, crafting, and all of this. It enhances the gameplay, so it makes it more purposeful and meaningful. If you're doing certain repetitive grinds, you get the reward at the end. So, for instance, if you look at this, I've got this, which is Glaive, right? So go to Glaive. It's already level 37. I've been using it quite a bit, and I just keep up and up and up. And this weapon is incredibly powerful. It wasn't that powerful when launched. It was just giving you a mixture of different types of attacks that combine shooting, the ordinary kind of hand cannon style, with sword and with arrow. But once you craft a weapon, you can tailor the abilities to whatever you wish to use it for, and then it becomes. I get very many kills with the weapon, and melee on Glaive is probably the most powerful thing in the game compared to what you get. So, worth keeping in mind. Alright, so that's basically what I wanted to say about the new loadout, and well, the new meaning here for the second season, and also what one can be using the mods for. So the mods are here. So that's the preview, and you keep picking up bits and pieces, and then you keep slotting them in. It looks like they also allowed people to use some of the mods from the previous season, if I understood this correctly. So we need to see this in Helm once we get back there. Our friend says, Sandman says, yes, I have a Titan which I finished the Witch Queen campaign and done the Vow of the Disciple raid. Well, that's great. I'm sure that Titan was very useful. But don't forget, when you're having a raid team, particularly if you've got your regulars, they'll choose what guardians will be present there. So you'll have always maybe 2 trios, right? 2 Titans, 2 Hunters, 2 Warlocks, because that would work the best in terms of how to complete the raid and how to be mutually compatible. On the other hand, with the random selection of raiders, could be any characters, depending on, I guess, if one wants to be more of a Charlie team, to go for major assaults, then will be very useful because of the speed. If you want to be more of a back burner player who does the recce and all else, then Warlock might be the best. I think Hunter is somewhere in between. Hunter is also used for assaults, obviously, but in terms of speed, Hunter is not the fastest. And our friend says, yeah, I really like the Glaive, and I'm normally a bubble Titan. I think Sekapupu plays Titan as well, quite frequently. Sekapupu, is there any way through which we can connect on audio, do you think? Sekapupu's here, seated and enjoying a moment of peace and quiet. Because you aren't on your PlayStation, so I'm trying to think, how can I connect you through audio here? Do you know? Have you any ideas? Because I'd invite you on a party. Let me see whether we can hear, through the gameplay. Is there any other way through which I can do that? Let me just see. Well, it's annoying, isn't it? Because, hang on, press R3. Interact. Yeah, we need to really test this, because obviously we are going to be... Oh, look at this. That's extraordinary. You just take a screenshot of this. Looking really good. Because we want to talk? Any way through which I can bring you in? Because generally we always talked and you were able to enter the Xbox app or your PlayStation, but as you oh, you are, yeah. Can everyone hear Sekapupu when he talks? Maybe Sandman can tell us. Just say something, Sekapupu, so you can test the sound, because I think my network settings may be preventing people from hearing what other people are saying. So you're just having a moment of peace and quiet. So and the sound quality is a lot better if we're on a party. Yeah. Anyway, I'm ready for some action. So if you can talk and I can hear you, then that's all good. I just want to know whether our friends can hear Sekapupu. Sandman, can you hear him when he talks? You can't hear him. Well, maybe he hasn't said enough. I'm not sure. Let me just check the settings. Yeah, it's all authorized from my end. Yeah, it all seems to be fine. Well, it's annoying if what Sekapupu says is not heard by others and also recorded on the broadcast, so I'm not sure what could be causing it and what the reason for that is, because my privacy settings are all open, and in the past we've heard people who were coming in through the game, but maybe it's to do with cross-platform, right? Maybe it's to do with the fact that Sekapupu's on a PC and I'm on PlayStation, and therefore the privacy settings there are interfering. That's certainly a possibility, because I've seen that sometimes posing a problem with the comms. Anyway, you ready, Sekapupu? You wanna crack on? We go to Orbit, and then we do something. And admin. And go to Orbit, yeah? Okay. Just see what I need here. Void weapons, I got this. Grenade launcher. Submachine gun. Okay, we'll put this on. Grenade launcher and submachine gun. For those bounties. Submachine gun. This one, the Manticore. Okay, so I guess I can just go back to Perpetualis and we'll put Manticore on. For anyone who's new to Destiny, what's important is before you depart to any of your activities, before you go to Orbit, it's important that you pick up all the bounties, because completing the bounties will give you lots of rewards, so it's extremely important. You come here, collect the bounties from various vendors, and part for the activities. You have some bounties which are activity specific, like Zamalas for strikes, or Lord Shax for the Crucible, but the more of those you collect and complete, better it will be for your ranking and for everything that you're getting, particularly the loot. Anyway, so let's crack on. Let's go to Orbit. Have you completed where is it now? Into the depths. Because I need to do this. So we'll go to Orbit and we'll go up there. I couldn't really eliminate the boss. The last boss with all these different servitors was too difficult for me yesterday. says fire team member requires quest progress into the depths. You've not done it. We can go to yours actually, because there's some activity beforehand. Do you want to do that? Because I'll put you, I'll promote you to the team leader, because you need to do when the first mission, when they dive, which obviously I think you haven't completed. Do you know what I mean? The first one, the first weekly mission, or the second one of those. Promote you to leader. To what? Which one? No, there's something wrong, because really what I've got here is complete the mission Operation Thunderbolt, right? So I'm step 3. And what step are you? Because I'm step 3. Sandman says, I also have another account with a hunter. I have every bolt of glass weapons, and I just started the Witch Queen with that character. Well, that's very useful. And also having several accounts is useful, because you can swing from one to the other and do different things. I really recommend it. Instead of people... Really? We'll try something else then. We'll go to... I mean, I don't know what the problem is. What... I mean, when you look at yours, Into the Depths, yeah? Or the quest, your seasonal quest, what step of the seasonal quests are you? Are you step 3, 4, 1, 2? Which one? Because I'm step 3. Okay, and on the seasonal content, have you done any weekly missions on the seasons, or not? I see. Okay. Doesn't matter. We'll do something else. We don't have to do this today. We can do any activity. Let's go to the strikes. Try. No, actually, hang on. In Helm, there's something else that we can do. Hopefully, because it tells me here. You can see it on my stream as well. Right? It says Operation Thunderbolt. It says Operation Thunderbolt Twilight. Fire team member requires progress into the depths. That's what it tells me. So why is he not allowing us to do it? Sorry, I don't understand. What do I need to select? Because I select, yeah. Fire team member requires quest progress into the depths. Yeah. Well, I mean, have you done any? No, no, I was just going to ask you. Yeah, yeah. That's what I wanted to do. Yeah, cool. We'll do that. Can get the quest and then we can crack on. So just let me put you promote to leader. You're the leader now, right? There we are. Zekapupu is the boss. Our friend says you can try a Nightfall or make him the fire team leader and he can choose the mission if he's behind you on the quest steps. Yeah, we'll do that. We are going to be doing exactly that. So I think we'll replay the mission which we were doing last week and then we'll be able to progress because we are now on, what is it, the week 3? A week? Yeah, I think it's week 3. It's step 3, isn't it? But it's very enjoyable and the activity is quite different because we need to be diving and it's you know something new. And our friend Sandman says, I really can't wait to play Destiny 2 again. Well, of course, you'll be able to join us. We'll do it together. Zekapupu, you and me. I can pick up any bounties, so I'm probably full. That's right, I thought so. Is it focusing? Get any of that. Okay. Oh, you've got that weapon already. My ghost. Be different than yours. Cool. Salvage. Yep. Well, I'm very audio is working that we can communicate because they told me that sometimes with the default settings on there are going to be issues with the comms, but that's not the case here. They don't have the free comms, you know, the NAT strict restriction, so I don't know what it does, but definitely the speed is a lot better than before. I have now up to 220 download and up to 30 upload, so that should really massively help. Our friend Simon says, I'm not the best Destiny 2 player, but I do try. Well, I mean, you know, all of us are non-competitive players. We do it for fun and we do it just in order to get our community together, to talk, to socialize, as you could see. And I'm just amazed that we were able to get this degree of interaction on my beta, because beta generally puts people off. You know, people see beta, say, that's just testing something. We don't want to be part of that. And I've done it in purpose because I wasn't sure whether the comms will work properly, whether everything will be as it should, you know, and didn't want to really displease some of our members and veterans, but it's working fine. I think we'll be okay to crack on with the full stream from next week. If I stick to Destiny initially in full, you know, it'll be fine. Well, I'm glad it worked because it looked like there was some sort of issue, but we resolved it, and I'll try to complete this bounties ASAP. This activity is really fun, you'll see. Loads of enemies out there. I'm following the wrong person. We're going the wrong way. I thought he was leading the way, but actually he took us to the wrong place. Never mind. God, I got eliminated quick. Thank you. Well, I'm doing some acrobatics there with my finishers. He's not cracking this heavy shank, is he? Look at this, I eliminated him. Come on, that's really hectic. Well, that worked. That definitely worked. That's good fun, it's looking good. Oh, look at him. All eliminated already. Didn't manage to get anything. For instance, when I play, I always use Galahorn. I have the catalyst which puts 2 rockets in a chamber, and then you free them in quick succession. Galahorn's great. Ah, look at this. I fired off the action directly into that pillar. Well, what I learned from Sukapupu is in Destiny, you've got to be moving all the time. So I do that all the time. Sometimes these kinds of accidents happen. Ignition in there. Right, this is really good fun. And before I manage to reload. Yeah, this is a very powerful weapon. This servitor needs to go. Okay. Oh, I need to go up front. Someone needs to be revived. Oh, he got me. He is mighty. Watch out for that Taken. We all got killed. He's like shielded and really powerful. Yeah, I got eliminated now. Is one of the best weapons. That's the fact. It's terrific. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah, I want to use my finishers in there, but failed. Hang on, let's pick him up.
Power readings are abnormal. The invasion must have damaged some of the arc relay fuses. They need to be replaced.
Seasonal challenge completed. That's pretty good. We're doing well. This is a good team. We are fast and we are mighty. This weapon has massive recoil. This is in trouble with it. It's powerful, but where does this need to go? Installing the crane parts. We need another fuse. This is hectic. It's like really busy. Okay, we need to dip. Make sure you go through these bubbles, Sikapupu, because otherwise the suit will crack. So when you walk, just every one of these bubbles just go through. Because otherwise it cracks really fast.
I can feel rage. Guardian, something's near.
Nearly there. There we are. No bubbles here. Man, it's so dark in here. Rally to the flag. Oh, he's in there, look at him. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Oh, he's immune. Ah. What am I doing then? It's immune as well. Okay. God, look at this. Blown into smithereens. Thank you. I've got to say the season activity so far has been excellent, probably some of the best I've seen in any of the seasons altogether, and it's also blending in with the story quite well, so that's very exciting. Can't go in yet. Oh, he's still immune. Who's snatching my kills? Yeah. Oh, what was this? That's weird. I'm not sure how I got killed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, hit him with everything you've got. Yeah, I got hit by a sniper.
What's the saying? Many hands make light work? I don't know. Some of that stuff still looked pretty heavy.
I didn't see you lifting anything.
Hey! Ain't you a tactician? My job's the same. It's logistics.
Logistics.
I might have also been eating lunch.
Rapacious appetite. Hang on a minute. Ah, wanna jump on it. Oh yeah, that's true. Let's do that. Let's give each other some praise. Come on. Those people have gone out already. That's a shame. Look, all these Guardians look really beautiful. Can you see that? They're looking so good. Such good outfits, beautiful designs. Look even better on Xbox Series S, I've got to admit. Sekapupu's got 151 kills. I think it's probably repetitive. If we completed this, we probably can go to the other one. Let's see. Don't actually depart. Let's see whether Guardian rank objective completed. Sona station reputation is up. Oh, I see. So you think I can bring it in? Wait a minute. View journey. Got a few things completed. Let us just do a bit of quick admin in there. Big fish. That's been completed. That's good. And then we'll have seasonal challenges. Several completed. Week 1. Claim reward. Ritual glimmer. Claim reward. Small fights and XP boost. We're getting these rewards really fast. That's always appreciated, right? Claim reward. What was the reward then? Artifact extra power on the artifact. Season of the Deep. Claim reward. Forgotten treasures. Seasonal bonus. It's pretty good. We're getting that. Claim reward. Seasonal challenges. Fully equipped. Unlock all seasonal bonuses. Oh, I see. By actually doing it, we unlocked all the bonuses. That's good. Season of the Deep, triumphs. Fully equipped. And that's it, I think, more or less. Veteran. Seasonal journey. Increase your rank. Seasonal challenges. Sona reputation. Seasonal artifact. I'm doing good. I need to rank up. I've gone to the rank 7. What rank are you? Rank up available. So everyone, listen to this. When you are ranking up, you need to go to Ancient Tree near Commander Zavala in the tower to claim your new rank. So they say, from foundational sandbox play to advanced raid mechanics, Guardian Ranks is a progression of skill and power. Complete objectives in the Guardian Ranks journey, and then play recommendations to advance your rank. Current rank is Veteran. So view content. That is basically what I've got. Okay, so we'll go to Zavala and we'll do that straight away. It's very important. View journey. Oh yeah, that's a priority. That is what we need to do. I'm Veteran, Suckerpooper's Elite. Well, that was very good, very enjoyable, hectic, plenty of enemies, a lot of fun, would you not say? I've got to tell you that I really like my new setup. It's a lot more comfortable to play and everything has been enhanced. And I think generally I received very positive feedback on the overlays. People like the idea that we've got this now on our screens. And I have 4 separate overlays for every single game, you know, for Apex and for The Division, Mass Effect, Warzone, PUBG. So that is looking good. Yeah, your ship's quite good. I need to change my ship as well. Been using this one for a while now. I'm excited about tonight's showcase. Everyone needs to watch Showcase tonight. It's at 8 o'clock PM European time, UK time. And we're gonna be able to hear all about the new games. Look at this. So I'll take a screenshot of this for all of our members and community participants. Also for our charitable fundraiser, because this is quite a good shot. And it tells us that in here we'll rank up. And look at this. See this? This is all the dog tags of the Fallen. And when sadly Lance Riddick passed away a few months ago, unexpectedly, then everyone gathered in here to pay respect. And it was incredible that through various emotes and just gatherings, people paying respect to this beloved character of Destiny who played Zavala. And I've heard his voice yesterday. I heard Zavala's voice yesterday. I think it's somebody else who's doing the voiceover. No longer Zavala is Riddick, but the voice is very, very similar. So we've got the Veteran achieved, gone up, rank up completed, titles unlocked, access the requirements. What do I need to do? Access the requirements, where? Oh, I picked up loads of different rewards. I got 8,000 glimmer. I've got 3 upgrade modules. I've got 5 enhancement cores. I've got 25 legendary shards. It's incredible. Just one activity I ranked up by 5 from 2 to 7. Glimmer 8,000. We've got a shader, 1 Eververse engram, which we're going to be deciphering straight away. Salty. I got salty emotes. What does this mean? Let me just see. Curious. This is the new one, right? Salty. Well, that's quite funny. You got plenty of salt, mate. Look at this. That is hilarious. So Salty, what have I got there? Disco Dance, I got City Dance, Coach Dance, and Cowbell. I really like these ones because Cowbell is really fun when you complete really difficult activity and you start playing music on it, and then you get all the other guys participating at the same time. Want to change my ship, Spirit of the Warmind. See what this one's like. Taking a long while to load, I've got to say, on PlayStation 4, a lot longer than on. Okay, we'll put this one on. Spirit of Warmind. What's this one like? Centerfire. Yeah, this one's not too bad either. For the time being. Raiders. Like this one. Alright, so that's that. Let me see what bounties. Yes. Oh, journey. View contents. Seasonal journey. Acquire seasonal bonuses from seasonal challenges. Okay, so that's, yeah, we've gone up the ladder. So I'm just like Sakapupu. No longer am I a veteran. I'm now elite. Let's see what else. Bounties. For the newbies, those bounties are fundamental to your progression in the game. You've got to be collecting as many as possible and then completing them and then claiming them. Completing them like this. Claim. So you get your seasonal ranks rewarded. So go up and up. Nearly level 8. So considering how hectic it is, let's see. 1, yeah. Clan invite redemption. Who's invited me, I wonder? Redemption. No man can walk so long in the shadow that he cannot come again to the light. Started by a group of Destiny 1 players to be a Sherpa clan that will teach anyone that is wanting to learn. Building a community where everyone can take part and help is given and received by everyone. A friendly group where the only requirements are being active in both Discord and game. So that sounds good. We'll accept this invite and we'll leave it in there if there are people who want to come in, and then simply assist and help others who are new to the game. Okay, so I'm ready. So Sekapoop's probably also ready. Let us just get on with our other tasks, and these will be our quests and destinations. Operation Thunderbolt. So we'll go to the Operation Thunderbolt. Indeed, we are ready, and there we are. Very enjoyable. Definitely good content, and Season of the Deep is giving us probably some of the best content we've seen in the game altogether. Very good, and also it's blending in with the story, so very enjoyable.
This is Operation Thunderbolt. Asa has alerted us to a shelf of coral infested with a fungal spore we can use. However, it's in hostile territory.
Always is, was, will be.
Indeed. Forward intel reports a rat-born servitor patrols the area. Not alone. You have 2 sites to hit. Deploy excavation equipment. Defend, distract. Deputy Commander. Guard. Divide and conquer. Bring the drift of what he needs.
We need to accept Asa's gift first.
I'm reading you, Guardians.
So the old man asked you to babysit.
I'm your heir supreme.
This is Asa.
From aboard a Cabal cruiser? Never thought I'd see the day.
Meet the Empress, then I'll hear your judgment.
Fair enough.
And then we need to dip.
It's just nice to be back running with the both of you.
On that we can agree.
We need to open some of these doors. Yeah, you got it sorted. Just don't race, because I'm a bit slow, and then the viewers will not see the activity, if you know what I mean. Ah, you died. Must be must be the bubbles, right?
There's onto us. I've just met contact. Let's
Yeah,
go, Guardian.
now there are gonna be lots of enemies. Just get ready.
You fight slow. Had you been with us on the
Plant egregore resonator in here. That's it.
now, Guardian, you're next.
Goes against all my instincts, but I'll try to make myself look delicious. Deploying drill. Just get loud.
Yeah, we'll need to replace this fuel cells. Yeah, I'll let you do the cells because I've done them yesterday. Ah, I was gonna do it to my finisher. Well, this time it worked. Yep.
That drill is near empty.
Come on. I want to do the finisher. And that's it. It worked. Bounty complete. That's good.
You'll need to keep those drills fueled and intact.
Drown this gift and revel in it. Kneel, that I may lay my blade across thy
That's annoying. Wasn't able to utilize on my super as much.
black head.
Get out of my head.
Ah. Fuel cell. Yeah, I've got the last one here. And every time the wave's gonna be tougher, you'll see when we come to the end. It's a bit like a Nightfall Strike. Well, mind you, if you're doing it alone, but want to see whether there's gonna be an increase on the overall enemy numbers.
Servitors coming in hot, Guardian.
Let it take you. Then meet their challenge.
Yeah, the challenge begins. It's this door here.
Now take it down.
Yeah, now it gets hot. What I will do is I'll change my heavy, because the rocket launcher will do good here. Oh, missed. I got hit, and you got hit. Oh no. Well, when he releases that solar energy, then it's extremely deadly. We got to watch out for that.
Let it take you. Then meet their challenge.
I bruised it for you. Now take it down.
Immune already. Ah. Exploding shanks. Watch out for them. Yeah, these ones were tricky for me yesterday. stuck there. That's annoying. I got stuck there on top. I was gonna really revive you. Is he exploding or what? Oh yeah, okay, we completed it. That's good.
Punched us a way out.
Good. You haven't lost a step.
Well, I've had a lot of dive time. But the Guardian took to the sea like a fish. Send over the submersible beacon and let's transmat this hull back to the rig.
You're sure this new ally of yours is trustworthy?
Hasn't let me down yet. You asked me to trust you about the Empress. Trust me about Asa.
Ah, thank you. An untimely demise. Yet again, he pushed me. Well, how am I to live if you keep pushing me? This time, you're not gonna push me. Yeah, we got no money in there anymore. We just collected everything, so... It looks beautiful, doesn't it? It's like a pretty shell. You see, Sikapupu is crafty. He tricked me into this. I looked at the shell and then guess what? He pushed me and I was gone. Alright, let's see what next. I think that's probably it for the seasonal weekly missions, I think. Or maybe not. Maybe we got something else to do. Let's see. Oh, we need to go back in. Right, let me just grab a bounty. Hang on, don't go in before I grab a bounty. Because I think I completed some of these. Wait a minute. Want to, yeah. Enhancement core, progression, rank wise, that's good. No, actually, yes. Hang on. Okay, come on. Yeah, you ready? Can go in? You're doing the admin, where are you? Oh yeah, there, okay. I'll give it to Sloan. Sloan is here. Hang on, what's happening?
An oasis in the desert. Seeds of hope buried beneath the sands. Nomads. Wanderers. Travelers. Their journey comes to an end. The first to be claimed by the deep. The first to fall victim to witness.
New step. Speak with Sloan about the holo projector in Helm. Okay, we'll go and do that. Just bear with us a second. I'm just double checking the messages that come in. Thanks very much to everyone for participating and for being a valued community members. Let me see. Sloan is going to talk to us.
So you heard all of that, huh? Hard to believe, but it's not just noise. I can understand bits and pieces of it through Asa. Cebu Arath's thirst for battle, the witnesses' cold rage, the Taken's enmity. It's all in there. I started hearing it when my arm got this new paint job. It hasn't sounded that real since. Doesn't matter. I've been through it before, and I can get through it again. Asa has vital information about the witness. I'll do whatever it takes so she can deliver. That's the mission, and I always complete the mission. Asa and I both need to recover before we boost our connection again. Until then, continue helping Drifter upgrade his technology. I hate to admit it, but his plan seems like it might actually work.
So I've been given a reward. Sloan confirms that the coral was successful in allowing her to boost the connection with Asa. However, doing so amplifies the Taken interference that plagues them both. I started hearing it when my arm got this new paint job, she confides in you, but it hasn't sounded that real since. She shakes it off and reiterates that Drifter's plan seems like it will work. Though she needs some time to recover, she'll be ready to connect with Asa again soon. That's the mission, she declares, and I always complete the mission. So I think we completed all the weekly missions, and we'll have to wait for another week to get to the other one, or to the new one. Let me just see if I picked up anything that's not really very useful. I need to really put something in the vault, but what is this? This is Rapacious Appetite, submachine gun. Okay. Where will it go though? I need to put this in the vault. It's primary, secondary. Got loads of doubles in here. Prodigal returns. What's this? Regnant. I think I've got this one here. And I've put it in the vault. Okay. Picked up some extra mods. That's pretty good. Authorized mods melee. Doing that. Pick up everything. Looks like it's easier in this season to be picking up mods compared to the last few. So that's appreciated. That makes it easier to collect, to modify. Twilight Diver. Triumphs. Repulsion. Regulator mods. We unlocked these. Well, lots of our Destiny 1 veterans will say this is just about too easy. View contents, season artifact, perks, collected. Right, that's all sorted. So I need to put something in the vault in order to collect that weapon. So just bear with us, we'll be very quick. Perpetualis. Ah, that's another picture with Perpetualis with it. Hang on there. This one is 59, this one is 67. Alright. We'll just infuse. That's the easiest thing to do, isn't it? I quite like Perpetualis. Quite good. Okay, so we freed up one space there. What else have we got there? I don't really use bows much. I put that bow in there. Store. And then in here, targeted red action. Well, we can probably fusion rifle. Hang on. It's always good to have a legendary to be combined with another exotic on primary or on the heavy. Okay, I'll put this one in the vault. The rest I will leave. And I'm curious about the have you tried Caretaker, which is then crafted? What's this? 71. Okay, we can infuse this as well, because this is a very good sword, and if being properly leveled up. Just a minute, what is this now? Sight resonance, deep set hamlet. Yeah, okay. Leveled it up. That's the idea. Okay. Right, so I can go and collect that weapon in there. Finally. You're still having a drink? You are. Look at this. Well, that's really fantastic. It just looks so awesome. You the king, right? I really should collect a few more of these Zeolites. I really quite like.
So you heard all of that, huh? Hard to believe, but it's not just noise. I can understand bits and pieces of it through Asa.
Replaying it.
Thirst for battle. Witnesses' cold rage. The Taken's enmity. All in there. I started hearing it when my arm got this new paint job. But it hasn't sounded that real since. Doesn't matter. I've been through it before, and I can get through it again. Asa has vital information about the witness. I'll do whatever it takes so she can deliver. That's the mission, and I always complete the mission. Asa and I both need to recover before we boost our connection again. Until then, continue helping Drifter upgrade his technology. I hate to admit it, but his plan seems like it might actually work.
Right, so I need to pick up my reward, which is Rapacious Appetite. Is it any good? I guess remains to be seen. So what's this? Gone fishing. The holoprojector speaker crackles back on after Sloane signs off. Drifter's voice comes in loud and clear. Hey hero, heard you brought back a little something extra from your dip in the drink. Now obviously you ain't gonna add anything to my machine, but I got a feeling it could be useful in other ways. Why don't you swing by the tower and pay Hawthorne a visit? Something tells me she'll be pleased to see it. Okay, we'll do that. We'll go to the tower, pay a visit, speak to Hawthorne in the Tower Bazaar. Okay. Oh, we got some other rewards in here. Okay, that's Beard Walker jacket, and oh, I see. So these are the ones that we can be completing and then having the full set. Maybe I can do that. Maybe I can. You've tried that? The change. Weir Walker. Helmet. Oh no, that's gone in. Okay. this one. Ability 10. Well, the one I've got is a lot better, so I'm not gonna bother really. What's this? Tangled 59, 69. To be honest with you, we don't really need Tangled, we have too many of these. Did pick up something else, didn't I? No, that's Poise Box, hang on. Oh yeah, these ones. Okay, I'll go to the vault. Put some of these in the vault. So these are all very good gauntlets. Put this one in. So we got some space, and then we obviously have some space there with the helmets. Let me see. So this is 67, and this is 67. Okay, we can get rid of this. This one we don't want. That's 67. What's the one I've just picked up? 67 as well. Okay, we can get rid of that one as well. No, that's 68. Okay, we'll put this one on, and the other one we'll get rid of. Wait a minute. 68, this is 67. Just remember, don't keep anything which is unnecessary. Just keep the very best exotics in the vault, and you know, some of the rarer legendaries, or the ones, or the weapons which can be crafted. 67, 67, old executioner. We just put this in the vault. Prodigals. This one will pick up. Ranks 67 raconteur. Okay, we'll keep the one which can be crafted. Then we've got rapacious. Okay, we don't really want any of that. Rapacious appetite. Take. Prodigal, we've got prodigal. Don't want this either. What's the last one? Persis. Yeah, we'll keep the ones which can be crafted, so that's fine. And then, for instance, if I was to put this on, right, and then this and that, yeah, helmet I don't have. I look really weird. Look at this. Ready for fishing, by the looks of it, right? So let me just screenshot of me. Like this. And then, considering that we'll probably do something which is more like a pinnacle activity in a minute, we'll bring the other ones back. Because they're properly modded, they're very useful and very effective. And then for some other pedestrian activities, we'll just play with the cosmetic. Right, so that's that. Still down there, or you've gone up? Hang on. Oh, you're not there anymore. Oh, you're there. All right. Well, what do you fancy doing actually? What other activity? Just tell me. Do some strikes maybe, or anything? Okay, we'll have a look. Let me see. I'll tell you what. We can try define battlegrounds. And what do we have here? Deep dives. You've done deep dives. Salvage. Well, let's try battlegrounds first. This is what? Define arena. Legend. 1800. I'm not 1800. Well, we'll try that. Let's see how difficult it is, right? Let's see what the mods are. Overcharge grenade launcher. Have you got any of the mods? Strand Surge, Arc Surge, overcharge weapons, champion foils, void threat, equipment locked. Okay. We need to have one weapon capable of stunning unstoppable champions. We'll find out. I think I've gone up. Yes, I did go up. Claims. Upgrade modules. Huh? I've got some rewards to claim. Well, it seems to me that we are able to claim rewards very quickly, and we are leveling up massively. So in no time we'll be 100 there with the season pass. So that's the fastest I've seen in any of the seasons I've played so far. I've played every season. Yeah, I actually should have gone. Doesn't matter, we'll do this and then we'll go back. It says I unlocked a seasonal bonus. Seasonal bonus is unlocked by completing specific objectives. Apply immediately to all characters on your account as soon as the associated challenge is claimed. Okay. I should have talked to Hawthorne and Zavala, but we'll do this afterwards. Hang on, where do we go from here? Up here? Oh no, I'm falling into the depth there. I was not able to jump this high. Yeah, hang on, where do we go from here? I don't think I can jump this high. Can you? That's really very high, this jump, isn't it? Were you able to get up there, or not? can't jump this high. Hang on, I need to see whether I've got everything enabled. This subclass. Just a minute. Blimey, I got killed even before I saw anything. Yeah, just let me be. I'll respawn and then I'll engage. It's fine. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Oh, I got killed as well. That's ridiculous. For this one. Well, I've just chosen it as one of the activities. I've not done it before. So you think we're not going to be able to do it because we're under leveled? Well, let's just have a bit of fun. If we can't do it, we'll go back and we'll do the ordinary one, because we're about 20 under. Yeah, that's it. Are you getting killed as well? Is it just me? Well, for the benefit of our viewers, we're doing a bit of a challenge in here. We're slightly under-leveled, and we're doing this on the Legendary, because I know that second people like this, but the enemies are not taking much damage. That's the trouble. God, it's difficult, isn't it? So what do you reckon? Is it too difficult? We go back to the ordinary, or you think it's too difficult? Yeah. Because they're not taking much damage from our weapons. That's the trouble. We're not getting it. Well, we are going to be doing it, but just somebody's asking us there whether we want to be joining some of the activities, but we don't use Discord, so I'm afraid we are live on Twitch, and okay, the one that I joined, that Redemption. Yeah, that might be useful sometimes, because they might be asking for people to come in order to be trained and taught. Because he in his description of the clan, he indicated they're really kind of user-friendly, all-inclusive. You know, you think they just cook it up in order to get people in, and then they're not like that. That's true, because he said there that he integrated Discord so they communicate directly, and well, fair enough, we'll see. You know, if we get too many messages and that, we'll just bail, no big deal. I just wanted to have a clan fully on board that's attentive and paying attention to the newbies, because we'll have quite a few people coming here for that reason. But I need to test it first, because I don't want anybody coming in and being like unpleasant. and that's the reason as to why I turned down all the other clans previously. So you know, that's what I said. Yeah, that's right. Redemption. Or your clan. Well, very good. We'll join your clan. But as some strategies for what is to be presented on the channel and how we are going to do that, because it's tying in also with the new task, and I've got to be very, very careful not to have anything which would clash with that, you know. So because clans could be competitive as well, some of them. See, played by ear basically, and you know, so as long as everyone is ethical and all inclusive, there's no problem. The trouble sometimes is when you get people coming in who are not part of the Twitch stream or somebody's Twitch community, and you know, they're not aware of the rules, and Twitch have tightened up on the rules. So I've got to be extra careful because I don't want to lose the channel, you know, or the recording.
I was out on patrol earlier and saw a transport headed toward the pyramid facility.
The Shadow Legion would use captives as bait. Show them that the Vanguard's compassion is not weakness, but a weapon.
I sense our entryway into the assembly nearby.
We need to clear out these fortifications first. Eliminate all hostiles, Guardian.
Well, I'm just kind of curious if you know, if I leveled up by 10 within one day, then the whole thing is not going to last very long, is it? The seasonal rewards. You know, I got used to the finishers, so I keep using them quite a lot. Mind you, I can actually change the weapon as well, I think. Because I've used this one for quite a bit, but I picked up that centrifuge, right? Ah, being pushed, look at that. Oh, that's ridiculous. I wanted to revive the both of you, but I got killed in the air. Sandman was just saying that I'd be better off starting on my own clan. Yeah, but you know, I've been in two minds about clans and competitives for the reason which I sort of described several times. And you know, we'll consider that, because I really don't see the need for having a clan if I have my community fully on board, because it'd be always like a few hundred people coming in and participating. Clan is more to do with raids and competitives, and I guess for the people who do not have their own communities, you know, that sort of thing. So I'm not bothered. I only accepted it because I then completed that seasonal challenge and you get some extra XPs. We've had many invites over the years, you know, at least a couple a week, and sometimes during one stream we have like 5 or 6 coming in. It's not a big deal for me. What we don't want is for anything toxic or unpleasant to come in. It's been very clearly described everywhere that this is ethical gaming, you know, all inclusive. And then with the randoms, you don't know, you know. Thank you. What's this now? Why is this not disappearing? Don't get it. Doesn't want to disappear, this thing there. No, that's so annoying. Boys, I'm getting hungry, so we'll do a bit more and then we'll call it a day for today. It's been a good session, really enjoyed it. Very grateful to everyone who basically said hello, came in and participated. Really helps and really appreciate it. And good to see Sandman and Zuckerpooper back with us again, and as I said, I'm basically aiming to have our regular streams from next week, so that should be all good. I just decide on the times. I think the times like today are probably the best. I didn't have really a very interactive sessions later in the day. Yeah, I need to help our friend there, but I can't get to him. Oh no, he jumped. He literally. That's hilarious. As I was about to fire off that rocket, he jumped, and guess what? We both blew up. Okay, we haven't got anything anymore down there. Oh, you see, you're being killed. Hang on, where are you now? I went there to revive you. What happened? You must have just rezzed. Yeah, our friend's being hit, but he's taken blights and winds and whatever they are. Just want to get rid of these rockets and then I'll use my sword.
One final group of taken between you and the pyramid. I'd usually recommend wearing them down from range, but you'll need to light a few bale fires to drive them out. Prepare for close quarters contact, Guardian.
Oh, he's immune, I forgot. Need to change. Let's try my secondary. Yeah, that's definitely a very good idea. Get rid of these. Ignite the balefire. Near Tony's breather. Oh, I got killed as well. That's annoying. But all of us dead. No fun. That's okay, I'm alive now. Just remembered I had to calibrate this weapon. I picked up that exotic quest. Well, that's ridiculous. Why did that thing not buckle? Why did it not? That's the question. What? He is not taking any damage. And I'm being hit by all these guys from there. Look at that. Thank you. Ah, fell into the hole. That's shameful. I'm embarrassed. It's my jump, you know, which didn't really work. They probably tweaked this, you know, this is a bit more difficult than what I experienced in the past, would you not say? We are getting killed a few more times than usual, and the enemies are more difficult. Because I've played this battleground many times and it seems to be a bit more difficult today than usual. I got hit as well. Just revive our friend if possible. No, it's not possible. I tried. Well, that was successful. Yet this is just one part of it.
This is our back door into the pyramid. Looks like we bypassed their perimeter security.
But it still holds other dangers. The very air is hostile in such a place. Be on your guard. The Shadow Legion are empty shells, animated by a will of darkness. Free them from their bondage to the witness as you free the prisoners from their shackles.
How am I to get there? Yeah, someone needs to flank him and hit him from the other side because he'll be confused. Well, our friend was doing that just, you know, just right. He's not taking a lot of damage, is he? Oh, he's immune now. Yeah, I need to get in. Hang on. I'll come and revive you. Hang on, then. Too many of them, actually, for me to tackle. What do I need this for, actually? Oh, he got me. Oh, this is so annoying. I think the gluey stuff on my controller. Thank you. Gone the wrong way. Oh, the other big guy got me again. Ah, boo. Well, he is powerful. 772, just above it, really. I guess they tweaked the difficulty level for the season. Forgot about it. Haven't got it. Haven't got it. Haven't got it. Well, I'm very excited about Summer Games Festival tonight at 8 o'clock. That will be cool. Just very curious to see what trailers and what announcements they'll have. Unlikely to be anything linked with Starfield, I think, because they'll talk about this on Sunday. Thank you. That was my fault, actually, being hit all the time. Collect the loot. Excuse me. We did manage to get some loot, so that's cool. Mission summary. We need to give some praise to each other. I need to speak to Hawthorne by the looks of it. Yeah, we got it all. That's fine. We need to go to Hawthorne to get some rewards, I think. So how do I get rid of that? How do I get rid of that chat? Don't get it. Yeah, she's gonna be here. Gone fishing arena. There we are. Going back to the tower. Well, this has been a lengthy stream, longer than anticipated. Very enjoyable, plenty of good activities, both in Destiny 1 and the sequel. Always great to play the game together with our community members. I'm grateful that Sekapupu joined us. So it was all very good. Still have a bit more to go. And then we call it a day. We'll be back tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll carry on as usual. We need to wait for next Tuesday in order to get to this next story mission within the seasonal content, Season of the Deep. We completed everything that was to be done today. And I'm leveling up season-wise really rapidly. I'm really surprised. Look at this. Already gone to, what is it, 8 or 9? 9 pushing 10 within one day. So that's much more rapid to anything I've seen in previous seasons. I don't know as to why that is. Maybe they just wanted to streamline it and attract people to buy the next DLC or something. I don't know, very strange. It's much quicker compared to what I've seen before. There's Sekapupu. But we want to go there, I think, right? No, we don't want to go there. We want to go to Hawthorne. She's up there as usual. You know, a spot. Up the stairs. Let's see what she says.
The you Guardians are all about symbols, right? Warlocks, Titan, Red Orbit, Iron Banner. I don't know how you keep track of it all. Point is, you understand that people need symbols to inspire them. You're in a clan. You know what I'm talking about. Repping a clan is just the start. Fly this banner wherever you go. Make it the last thing the Legion sees before you put him down. Doesn't get more inspirational than that.
So I picked up this banner for the clan, right? A fishing tackle must be flotsam from the ecology, a way for some nostalgic scientists to pass the time. Now I've got fond memories of casting my line alongside friends and family out in European Dead Zone. She gives you a thoughtful look. I heard you Guardians are building an aquarium up on the helm. A few fish would go a long way to livening it up. Maybe you could use this to catch them yourself. A grin spreads across Hawthorne's face, as if the fond memories were rising to the surface. after you scrounge up to some bait, of course. So a container for bait that can be used to catch high quality fish. Collect bait by completing salvage, deep dive, playlist activities, public events, patrols, or by collecting destination materials. So we can do that tomorrow, I think. So that's the container, so that's pretty good. Houghton and Lewis both light up as you approach. It's easy to feel adrift in all this, Guardian. Don't forget it's our ties to each other that keep us grounded. May not always seem like much, but the work you do with the clan and the example you set, it matters to me and to a whole lot of other folks. Thank you. So the game tells us fishing tackle. You acquired a fishing tackle. You can find the item at any time in your inventory. Read the item description to see how much bait you have and where to find exotic fishing ponds. Legendary engram. I'm given clandestine maneuvers, clan bounties. Complete. Okay, that's to do with the clan, so we're not going to do that. And what's this? The Witch Queen dungeon. Okay, we can do that on Xbox Series S. Complete all encounters of the Last Wish raid. Well, we'll do that some other time, not today. And then, are we getting any of this? So that's yesteryear. 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 That's the way it's pronounced, I think. Yesteryear, right? I think I've had this weapon before. Oh, 2 of these, 3 of these. What's this? 68 and 69. Rapacious Appetite. This was the last story mission reward. Yeah, that's pulse rifle. Yeah, used it before. Getting more mods. We'll do this. Ah, we can't have any other. There's just one. Neotonis breather. Ah, that's Weir Walker. Okay. That's it. So that's all sorted. Did you pick up yours? Because we're gonna go fishing next time when we go in. And what's this?
Anything you need?
She's offering something. Exalting the flame. Ikora extends her hands as if catching sunlight in open palms. You've already felt the blazing power of solar light. It's only the start to a deep understanding. For now, focus on using solar to scorch your targets. Those you scorch will burn over time and can even ignite with repeated applications of scorch. Ikora folds her hands in once more. It may take some time to fully master scorch. Be patient, and when you return, I will guide you down the path of greater power. Okay, get that. Quests. Tame me the storm. Have you ever watched a storm rolling in? There is a moment of sublime tension before the deluge when the air sings with potential energy. Arclight harnesses this potential in combat. There are many applications of Arc, but I want you to focus on the ability to jolt. Jolt targets will chain lightning to others nearby, an excellent way to clear the battlefield quickly. She gives you an encouraging smile. Be patient, Guardian. Arclight can be chaotic and demanding. Return when you have more experience with jolts, and I will guide you down the path of greater power. So, quests. Oh, that's for the other. And what's this? Into the Abyss. Our fellow practitioner Void Light, I hope that in time you come to regard the cosmic abyss with as much as fascination and awe as I do. A warm, almost wistful smile flickers across Ikora's face. Mastery will come with time and practice. For the moment, focus on Void's ability to weaken your targets. Weakened foes have a harder time fighting back, giving you an immediate advantage. She gives you a piercing look, suddenly stern. Word of caution, Guardian. Do not emulate me when I was younger, brash, proud, and impatient. Void light is as subtle as it is potent, and will take time to master. Weaken. Return when you have done so, and I will guide you down the path of greater power. So we are picking this up as well. So we got new steps, new quests, and that's, by the looks of it, fairly lengthy grinds. No, it's not here. It's on our director. So we can pick these up. Extra enhancement, cool. Completing the bounties, that's good. So you can see Into the Abyss, Exalting the Flame, gone fishing, bait collected. Okay, so we need to do other salvage, deep dive, playlist activities, public events, patrols. So it's basically grinding those events and then picking up the bait. So that will do tomorrow. And let me think, what else do we need to do? Seasonal challenge available. We completed this. Season 21. Moving to the level 10, rank 10. So that's all completed. Questmas destinations. See whether we completed anything else there with our journey. Yes, we did. We have Queen's Guard, a big game banisher. Defeat champions or bosses in the defined battlegrounds. So that's been completed. We have, what else? Season of the Deep, triumphs, several big quests. We have fully equipped, not all seasonal bonuses, so that's cool. Oh, claim reward as well. Okay. So this is debriefing.
If you expect us to trust
General repulsion regulator mods. We pick this up, so that's all polished. Veteran. Seasonal artifact. Artifact power bonus. Pick this up. And that's about it, I think. Alright, I'll bring this stream and our activity to a close because I'm getting a bit tired. It's been a lengthy stream today, longer than usual, and also I'm getting a bit hungry. I have a few other things to do before that summer game festival, so I need to be properly fed before we watch it. It's in about 3 hours. It starts at 8 o'clock PM. Invite everyone to join us in watching it. Summer Games Festival at 8 o'clock PM UK time. Jeff Keighley will be presenting everything industry related, all the hot games, all the announcements, presentations, and everything will be commencing after 8 o'clock. Usually lasts about 2 hours, so we'll have trailers, we'll have introductions, and all of the niceties there. So everyone needs to watch this if you are a true gaming fan. It's a precursor to the Video Game Awards later in the year in December, and also a precursor to a big presentation of Microsoft on Sunday. So we are going to be really watching this with a great deal of interest, and I talked a lot earlier today in the stream about the contents and what we are likely to see. Alright, my friends, well, first of all I want to thank Sekapupa for joining us. Thank you so much for coming in and being a valued community member and participating and helping us out with all the tasks in here. We'll carry on tomorrow, so as we can see, everything works. It's a new setup. We are connecting through PlayStation and we are using cross-save and cross-platform. Everything seems to be fine. I want to say to Sekapupa, sometimes if I'm doing Destiny outside of my stream, I'll do it on Xbox. So if you have any tasks or anything that you want to be completing, which is Lightfall or any other expansion related, we can obviously do this then, because I don't have the full content on PlayStation, so that's troubling, but you know, it's nothing I can do at the moment. Right, so just want to tell everyone, first of all, thank you for participating, thank you for contributing. This was yet another Destiny Academy beta test, and we'll hopefully commence with our regular streams next week. Also want to just bring to everyone's attention that we are here in order to help others. So this channel has a new gamer tag and it says #gamers for mental health. we are supporting one of our leading UK charities, the charity called Mind UK, and we are doing a fundraising campaign in order to raise funds for this charity. And as I said many times, the people who work for Mind are wonderful, and they help so many individuals and groups who live in our communities who require that degree of assistance. And we want to be supporting them on all levels, from promotions through raising the public profile of the charity to the gamers worldwide, not just in our country. And also we want to be doing some fundraising in order to generate funds for Mind through Tiltify. So if you're interested, you can access all the information in addition to all I said here on the channel via Tiltify, via my link, my fundraising profile, which I will post on Twitch now. So if you want to join in, if you want to help, you are going to be able to assist us with this. As I said, the actual help is sort of threefold. You can promote, you can talk about the charity through various social networking forums or the platforms you use. You can talk about it to your family members or friends or colleagues, people who you know, maybe people who actually can benefit of such services. And then you can also, well, you can get involved with the charity if you wish to volunteer or want to, train. And most importantly, you can also donate, and the donations can be done to the link which is pegged to Tiltify. Tiltify process all the funds, they mediate. I'm just a person who is promoting the good cause. So I'll put the information out on my chat, so if anyone's interested, anybody wants to participate, anyone wants to ask any questions, have a look at the link, read all about it, ping us a message or ask questions whilst I'm live on air, and I'll be obviously very, very glad to help. So just bear with me. There, I said we are supporting Mind Charity UK, and if you wish to be involved or would like to donate, you can do so by clicking here on this link. The link shall be coming your way very, very shortly. There we are. Well, it's blocked me for some reason yet again. We need to be signing in order to get this sorted, so bear with us, it'll take a second.
So much has changed. When I became commander,
Well, this is very annoying. It's whatever reason not responding as it should. Bear with us. Some glitches yet again. There we are, we got it. The link is coming your way, just bear with us, be patient, and I'm going to be able to copy and paste. This also will be automated at some point, but I want to be introducing it manually and personally. And also I want to show you something else which is equally good. So just bear with me a second.
unexpected allies, unexpected news. The only thing you can experience.
Just like I said, we are doing charitable fundraising for Mind Charity UK, and all the funds and any contributions that will be processed at Tiltify will go directly to this channel. And if you're enjoying our community-based activities, chats, our gatherings, all we talk about, our competitions, our discussions, our support, which is displayed towards many people who come here and participate. You can also donate to support the channel. Just want to make a distinction. The support for Mind is yourselves donating the revenue in order for Mind to be thriving, to be supported financially and in any other way. But the donations and support for this channel will basically be going to myself, or indeed coming here in order to enable further community-based activities on this channel, because the channel costs are constantly rising. There are many things that need to be paid as far as the streaming is concerned. Various third-party providers are included, as well as the internet service providers and all other ones. So throwing in some shillings and pence in order to make sure that our community thrives and lives on will be appreciated. So let me just put that link in as well. And there we are. There's the link. So this is also new. These are like two different novelties I introduced to the channel. One is charitable fundraising for Mind presently and other charities, and the other is our community members or any viewers or participants donating and supporting the channel. Both are charitable, they're all voluntary, there's no obligation, but I can assure you that every single donation and other form of support, be it through postings or discussions or anything placed on Twitter, Reddit, Instagram, Facebook, will be very, very greatly appreciated. So thank you for that in advance, and I want to thank you again for watching. Thank you for being here with us today. It's been very, very great having you all here, and we'll call it a day. Really, we'll bring this broadcast to a close, and we'll carry on tomorrow as usual with another Destiny Academy beta test. So thanks very much for joining us. I want to thank Sandman. Sandman just popped in saying that he had to be away and he just got back. Well, we had completed some activities here in a few things which brought us various other quests and tasks. The next thing that Sekapoop and me will do will be a lengthy grind, and that's collecting all of those baits in order to do fishing. So that's the next thing, and I picked up two quests from Ikora, which we also can be grinding and completing. So there will be plenty to do. And just to say to our friends and viewers, will comprise Destiny 1 and Destiny 2. It starts out every day on Destiny 1, and then we'll migrate to Destiny 2. The duration of the stream will vary in terms of how long we're going to have on either of the games, dependent on the number of participants and the number of activities that we are going to be striving to complete. But sometimes have more of Destiny 1, at other times more of Destiny 2. We'll play it by ear. But what's important is that whoever comes here feels fully supported, fully engaged, and that our community thrives and supports others and particularly support those people who are most vulnerable in our communities and who will then feel less alone. They will feel fully brought in and supported and happy that they found new friends and new people to talk to, and in some instances chaps who are going to be able to volunteer for clans, for fire teams, for many other activities which are taking place outside of this stream, and that will make us all very, very happy. So thanks very much to Sandman, thanks very much to Sekapupu, thanks very much to other chaps who popped in today to say hello. We've had quite a few coming and going. I've seen the count, and the vast majority of people don't talk, and I would just like to encourage everyone who comes in to at least say hello and to start talking to our other contributors community, and everything we do here is based on our community interaction. No fun me just talking and nobody. We don't want to see that on Twitch or any other platform. So anyone who pops in for the first time, who wants to become acquainted with Destiny, the game, or with our community, just jot a few things down, tell us who you are, what you're doing, and we will be welcoming you into our community straight away. So thanks to Sandman, thanks to Sekapupu. I wish you all a very good afternoon. I'll see you all tomorrow. Take care.